I chose to practice law because I had a really great law teacher in high school who actually really made me love the subject when I was in about grade 9. And I really like to talk. So I figured I'd be a really good litigator. The types of services that I provide for clients are either services dealing with clients who are potentially separating from their spouse or individuals who are potentially starting a family. So if you are separating, I would likely be helping you to either draft separation agreements or potentially to go to court to litigate matters such as child support, spousal support, or property and financial issues. If you are becoming a family, which is a little bit more of the happier side, then I'm usually helping to either draft cohabitation agreements or marriage contracts, which is what we call prenups in Canada. Or alternatively, I'm also delving into the area of fertility law, so it could also be helping to draft surrogacy agreements for clients. My favorite thing about practicing law is that it is always changing. The judges are always interpreting legislation in different ways, as well as other case law that may have come before it. On top of that, judges are always interpreting new legislation that's coming forward, which is very interesting for us lawyers. Not so much for everybody else. I find that most of my clients, when they come to me, are usually very stressed. They're usually very sad, or alternatively, they are in a rush if it's a happy thing, like drafting a cohab or a marriage contract. But I usually find that when they leave, they're very relieved and they're very satisfied and happy to move on with their lives, whether it be separating or becoming a family. I just want them to know that I'm on their side and that I want to make the process as smooth as possible for them. So if there's anything that I can help them with or anything that I can do to improve the process, please let me know. So one case that reminded me why I got into the profession is actually a fertility law file. The clients that we're working for are the potential parents. And basically what happened was they were pregnant. I believe that they carried the baby to full term, and then she ended up losing the baby and finding out that she could no longer carry her own children. On that day, she said that her sister told her that she would be her surrogate. And so we're now helping to draft the surrogacy agreement between those clients and her sister. So that was really, for me, an uplifting moment where I thought to myself, this is why I want to do family law. One interesting or unique thing about myself is that I am obsessed with Harry Potter. Even though I am an adult, I have a Deathly Hallows tattoo on my ankle, and I have read each book probably no less than like 10 times.